Oh my, just look at her sunbathing instead of studying. Well, this is actually kind of impressive how she rather spend the rest of her days at the pool instead of her class. She'll probably learn nothing in her life if she keeps this up. Then why does she even come to school in the first place? She'll probably remain an ignorant goat for the rest of her life if she doesn't study. Although serves her right, cause we come to school to study, not to sunbathe all the day as if it was nothing. And maybe she'll even end up living on the street like a beggar, because if she doesn't study she'll never find a job, and she'll only become poor in misery. Alright then, now let's push her underwater.
Oh god, that was a very well nap.
Oh well, the sleeping beauty has awoken.
It's you, Aishi. Wait, you were watching me sleeping, weren't you?
Watching you sleep, well, you know, I'm really surprised that you rather sunbathing instead of studying. It's almost as if you don't want to have nothing to do with the school. And to think that we come here to study.
That's right. I hate school so much, so I don't want to have nothing to do with it. Why should I waste my time studying? Above all, lessons are always so long and boring. Sunbathing is funnier than listening to a long and boring lesson, and even reading a boring book.
So you rather remain an ignorant goat for the rest of your life, cause that's what you are if you never study.
What did you just call me? How dare you? Nobody can insult me like that. Absolutely nobody.
How else would you like to call yourself? It's ridiculous that you never study. I guess you can't even read. And Senpai could never love a girl who always goes to the pool instead of studying. Yes, how do you even think he could ever fall in love with a silent book like you? Assure you that Senpai could never love someone who never studies. Also, you are not his type, stay away from him.
Are you serious? First of all, nobody can tell me what to do. And second, do you really expect him to fall in love with an ugly girl like you? Oh please don't make me laugh. You are not even that beautiful, Ryo. Also, you are so freaking weird because you are always on the sidelines and you never speak with anyone. Yes, it's almost as if you're an antisocial, which is probably true. And just like I said, you were so freaking ugly. No one will ever be more beautiful than me. I'm the most beautiful girl in the entire universe. Who cares if I never study? My charm will be enough to win Senpai's heart. I think he doesn't even know you exist, or maybe he intentionally ignores you. Well, I can't blame him. Just like I said, you were so freaking boring. Not to mention that you have a very gloomy look. It's as if you were secretly a heartless murderer. He would only be afraid of you if you get close to him with that gloomy face. In fact, if I must be sincere, looking at your eyes almost give me chills. Yes, your gloomy eyes are enough to give him a heart attack and make him run away in fear. You are the one who needs to stay away from him. He wouldn't like to have some kind of zombie as his girlfriend. Yeah, because that's exactly what you like. Stay away from me, zombie. I'll never eat my precious brain.
If you didn't wake up, I would push you underwater. You don't insult me, stupid bitch. At least I'm not an ignorant toad like you. And at least I don't have a spoiled behavior like yours. I think that Senpai could never love a spoiled child like you. Also, he could never love someone who breaks the rules like an outlaw. Didn't you see that signboard that I've placed on the top of the stairs?
Of course I've seen it, but I simply ignored it. Nobody can command me neither a stupid signboard. I can do whatever I wanted to care about a stupid signboard. If I want a son that, I do it and that's it.
You will never win Senpai's heart with that outlaw's attitude. It's not like you were the queen of the school or anything. And if you don't study, you will end up all alone on the street like a homeless, cause you will never get a job without studying. Then neither you can command me at this point. So if I wanna defecate in your bed, I do it without any problem. Cause you do whatever you want and so do I, okay?
I'd like to see you try, well, but I warn you, if I see your disgusting poop in my bed, I'll beat the shit out of you.
Hey, stop you two. These are not nice things to say, and I can't stand to see two people bullying each other.
This isn't over yet, Ryoba.
Ryoba!
What she started.
Oh, long time no see, Ryoba. You know, I envy you so much. I should've been the one who had a daughter with Senpai. What a shame that in the end I was forced to renounce him. Otherwise you would've drawn me. Good thing that I met another man who is even hotter than Jokaka. And now we are married and we have two twins. And they certainly are more beautiful than your ugly daughter. Well, you gave birth to her after all. Since you are so ugly, your daughter is ugly just like you. Well, why don't you say anything? Have you lost your voice?
I shall push you underwater while I still could anyway. Don't you dare insult my daughter or you will die.
Well, you haven't changed at all. You're always so gloomy. And did I ever told you that your voice is scary?
So you better not make me mad. or this gloomy woman will haunt you in your dreams.
I think you'll go.
But you always remain a spoiled brat, Ritsuko, fuck you.